And you're good. Oh, it's gonna be day -9. Friday.
Whippy.
So yesterday did and today I have the full block of blaze brass, the full block of ember alloy. Felt would work best for the midsection.
Actually, that is perfect.
I've also got
Ember
an
alloy.
infernal mechanism.
Oh, that's perfect. Ember. Oh, I've never seen this.
I've had to make a lot of it. For the industrial fan.
I can see that. Huh. That's cool. Okay. Well, that's perfect.
I've also... It was a lot cheaper than I expected.
Yeah. Fucking runes.
It just needs to be...
Smithing tabled, right?
I think so?
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah. I just need to put them together. So... there's actually... there's the one on the gun table.
Yeah. Before we get into anything crazy, we are stopping by shrimp so I can grab my food.
Yeah, of course. Oof, okay.
Nice.
A better world.
Honestly, nothing but respect for my troops. But that's very true.
True! Ugh.
Hmm?
Lag spike. Probably because I'm still uploading the bits from yesterday.
No.
I need container.
What kind of container?
Oh. What do we think about this, by the way?
Cool as fuck.
That's what I was thinking.
God, it's such a high jump.
Yeah. Hmm. I've been trying to think, by the way, with the thought of like RP card down and everything. I do kind of want to change the frequency I'm running on.
Should.
But what would the right frequency be? You know?
What's a fun 2-digit number?
Admittedly, my thought
Was what?
was 22 for B.
Yes, actually 22 is really cute.
It's also pretty close to what I originally set the Slag Tech portal one too. Okay. Moratorium in there or no?
Nah.
That's what I
We
was thinking.
can find something else for a heart or core. I mean, we have a lot of literal heart objects.
The infernal mechanism was my thought, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. Put some biomechanical components in there.
Possibly.
Depends on how we feel. We
Could
still
grab
gotta
some of the
talk about
advanced, the advanced integration.
it. Yeah.
But so far, this crate here.
Okay.
That's the brazier, which stay in my inventory. And Okay.
Yeah, if we leave the items here while we work, when we get back into contact with him, we can talk to him about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think it's cheating if, well, if there's no rule against something in a game?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so what
Maybe an
do we
Airbud
want to do
situation.
today?
Well,
You
it's a
wanted
good
to go find
question.
that temple, right?
I do. Kind of
I
wanted to
think...
go look for it with Hell.
Oh, that's true. Then let's wait on that then. What else did we want to do today? Hmm. List.
Hmm?
Bring
Oh,
up the
yeah.
list. We did that. Pretty much. Did that. We could set up the chem lab.
We could.
Something we could do.
Yeah.
Mickey! Hey, buddy, come here. Come here, buddy. Come on, buddy. You don't gotta lay by the door sad. Come on. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. Lay down, good boy. Yeah. Good boy, Mickey. It's okay. Oh my god. He's so sad.
Oh,
Oh,
baby.
this poor beast. He's... Oh, he gets so sad. Okay. Okay. Getting dupes. Or maybe that
Yeah.
wasn't a... Hold on. Hold on. Everything's fine. Don't even worry.
Yeah. Chem lab sounds good. I'm gonna head off for that.
Okay. I'll be there in the woods.
Oh, wait, right. I want to check on Yosuke.
Oh, bastard.
I just remembered. I also want to check on Yosuke.
Yeah, I bet you do, huh?
Huh?
I know you cheesed me.
Hmm?
I know you cheesed me.
I don't know what you're possibly talking about.
You cheesed me! We can... Yeah, let's go. go check
We
on
can
Yosuke.
hop on.
Oh.
We'll take the fast way.
Why did I get eggs from that exchange?
I don't know.
I have 4 eggs now.
Why did teleporting fill you with eggs? What
I don't know,
happened?
that's really scary. I don't like that.
What happened in that brief blink between space and time?
I don't know, man.
Ugh. Oh, wow. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how he was running on Eldritch enzymes for so long. Kinda wild to me.
This is
Not
an
really a
interesting
fuel
part.
source.
Yeah. I found an interesting part written here.
Yeah?
This is talking about some of the damages. Outer chassis is mostly intact. I don't think we should remove those mushrooms from inside of him, though. Possibly of it being a remnant of part of my programming, integrating himself into the environment he finds himself. Not sure how we would have gotten that damp, but I think the lower strata had problems, especially close to the livestock pens. If he spent too long in there, it might have seeped in.
Uh,
Already noted what he's running on Eldritch enzymes. It's a bad sign. He might give off enlightenment when his fluid valves burst. Uncertain if that changed, though. Again, the integration to his environment. If mushrooms growing on him run on the enzymes, it should be something to look into. You wouldn't mind me doing a few checks on what changes caused inside of him. He was carrying a few things with him.
he was using integration cartridges, the cartridges a lot.
He had 3 wither skulls and the chrysalis on him.
Hmm.
It says not to expect him to be too talkative on reboot.
That would make
Because he
sense.
screamed the whole way down. Poor guy.
Crash log. Cascading error. Encrypting decorrupted files. Module read failure. Incorrect pathway. Data modules OZ1. Unable to read from this location with this file move. Module read failure. Incorrect pathway. Data modules NA1. Unable to read from this location with this file move. Module read failure. Obstructed pathway. Data module YS64. Corrupted files detected. Encrypting corrupted files. Complete. Module read failure. Data modules AT15. Incomplete data detected. Missing data in data modules AT15. Personality. Missing data in data module 5. Direct. No viable module found. Locating new module. Located. Reading data from data module AT _Y5. Backup data created. Locating personality data. Locating primary programming. Designating. Loaded module at Y. Enabling I/O sensor. Writing data to data I/O. In safety mode. Rebooting optical sensor. Rebooting vocal module. Unable to reboot vocal. Find it. Rebooting audio sensor. Rebooting vitals. That would explain why Y5 was
Quiet.
silent. Vocal module. There's a book in
There
I
is.
Slag Tech. That's interesting.
A book by Slag.
Special Survey Unit 01.
Survey Unit 01, the manager. This unit is an experimental version of our previous survey unit. Their primary directive is area in search for new materials and explore their uses. This design has also been altered slightly. Lowered chassis weight, less intrusive IO model, lab coat materials now 100% cotton. Like its predecessors, the manager has been programmed to contain multiple modules, each with their own directives that they will follow. In its early stages, it is likely that only one of these modules will be active. As 3 modules have been attached to an original survey unit, it may take time for the other modules to separate themselves from their primary source. Once the other modules the manager is programmed its primary module to at certain stimuli. This is to ensure that each module to perform the tasks suited to it. Installed modules: survey and infrastructure, operation and study, communication and connection, logic and processing. Survey info. This is all of them.
Huh. Can I have a
It's
quick pass?
their manual. It explains all the modules, like Yasuke, communication and connection.
Hmm.
I think I remember him talking about that.
I see.
The modules swap out depending on what job is best suited for them.
Huh.
It seems as though their purpose is just to survey the area.
If this module spends a long time around other entities, it may start imitating them. As it learns, it will integrate more and more into its social surroundings, similar to how the OS module will integrate itself into environment. Any behavior that causes serious concern should be reported immediately. Interesting. That's on the Yosuke, the communication module.
I mean, that makes sense. Imitating who you're talking to, at least slightly, is statistically. It makes them feel more comfortable when they're met with something familiar.
The IO internal observer module is programmed to activate when there is an error regarding the audio and visual module of the unit. Connects directly to the central processor and functions of any other module. Support tool to assist in parsing visual. The unit is not functioning at peak efficiency.
It's the little camera.
Makes sense.
That's what that was. That's why it wasn't always on.
Prolonged usage of the IO will cause deterioration of the mechanics.
Yeah, that makes sense.
May include weakened joints, garbled audio logs, and incorrect visual. If this occurs, the unit should seek the immediate attention.
I feel like Sasuke was well past that point by the time he fell.
Probably. There's also a book and quill offer. Status report, AT-15. Woke at the remnants of the end portal, memories are encrypted, cannot access, manager unavailable, will be listening for other reports on this frequency. Incoming report sourced from NA1, transcribed as following. Hello? You still there? Can you hear me? I've ensured that our camera survived whatever decision Ozzy chose to make. I'm not sure what that choice was yet. Develop film and send a report on this frequency. Waiting for your. There's silence again. I've uploaded my transmission. There is silence. No one will speak. I know the manager has seen. Does he know? Awesome. Should see. Don't know what it is. Can't tell what it is. Saw it. There is broken eggshell. black as the night, half buried in the dirt, and empty beside a bottle spilled. Something that looks like me, sitting alone on the edge of the portal, a mushroom in my hand. 3 tarot cards. They are not lit. Something that looks like me, and the other that occupies this island, a skeleton horse, halfway across a bridge. A, a stone bridge in the dark, leading fog. A snowy village. Soft meow, freaking silent. There is no one there. Today's card is the Empress. A fitting card for us. I'm birthing myself anew. There will be a shedding soon. Cannot hear any incoming transmission. We must. I see it still. The egg cracked and blackened in the dirt. The mushroom grows through the shell. It's full of parasites. I enjoy the tranquility of the underground. I do not know why. I cannot find the same comfort in the sun. Try to avoid it. I've also gone off mushrooms. Tastes sickens me. His name is Ben, one who lives here with me. They are looking at the facility downstairs. Should feed them? Question mark, question mark. They've gone to the quarry. They haven't found the pieces yet. Cicada is subterranean. This is the place for me to be. Something tells me that this open wound festering in the nephrite lobby is a blessing. From somewhere. Don't know where. Falling there somehow. Don't know where I am. Can't see the sun. Can't hear any transition. We do it? What do we do? Hear nothing. See nothing. Miss the sun. Miss NA1. I miss Ozzy. I miss whoever I was supposed to be. I don't know what I am. I feel myself move, not me. Nobody's asked for me. Asked for the manager. Can't get hold of him. Don't know where he is. If still. Receive transmission from alternative source. Not recognize the sibling unit. Report stored alongside a radio and a clipboard informing each channel the radio connects. Power the subterranean facility disabled. Who did this? Door does not work. Flying main. Mechanism has been destroyed from inside. Power not functioning in the machine. Unauthorized entry has been logged. It is our friends who broke the mechanism. They did it for me. For us. Whatever is left. I've been Artemis, but this name that I say, YS6, makes more sense. YS6. YS.
Hello?
Hello, pardon.
Hi. Where are ya?
Chuck E. Cheese?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, okay. You guys have fun. I keep forgetting Chuck E. Cheese is right below my house.
I will tell you right now, I did check. It is directly under your house.
God.
Okay, you guys have... I'm off doing my own thing.
Okay.
I'm lagging, I think. I'm YS64. While the manager's gone, I'm supposed to take. I am not AT Wi-Fi, not AT1. I'm YS64. Manager's gone, I'm supposed to take. Gotta check on KN7. Saw where he put him, somewhere underground. Saw him fill a locker. The report that's supposed to stay with the manager was one of them. And a bug. Weird red bug. I don't think he knew that I wrote on the letter when I saw that, but all of it's gone. When Ozzy gets back, I'm gonna be in so much. He might demote me, might do worse. I don't remember anything that happened except for these tiny little clips. I'm gonna be terminated for this. There's an end rod down there too. Remember that? What the manager said that was? Sun. I haven't been able to see it for so long. Am I supposed to go snooping to find my book again? I don't get that thing back. When Ozzy gets back, he's gonna really do something. And I'm supposed to fix that mechanism that locks the facility. Oh, I'm so fucked.
Oh.
There's some crazy changes that have happened while I was gone too. We have our own train now. Man, I hope it's... I won't click on anything on it until Ben gets here. I don't want to break anything. I'm already in deep ass shit with the manager because of all this. I don't want to get into shit with somebody else I'm supposed to be working. Kind of wish I could just tell the manager and be like, but I am fixing it, so I didn't have to like worry. But when the hell he's getting back? I mean, I'm sure it's getting back sometime, right? Shouldn't it? It's never been gone this long before. The magpie left this crazy stack of heads by the toilet, which is wild. I didn't know it had that many. Kind of like a hydra. I think I should probably report on the rest of the island situation. Chipmunk, MOG, Glungus, and CIM are all doing great. That's good to know. Some of the texturalist is out of containment. Does the manager know about that? Shit, that's me. Yeah, I know about that. Now. Quarry has actual borders now, so things can't just fall in. That's one good thing that happened while I was gone. Shit, I wonder who did that. ET? I don't think I can hear him right now. Definitely wasn't it. And A1, he's more illogical. I know there's something wacky hidden in here. I saw AT or whatever killed it. Mushroomy and Eggy? I kind of recall being around with Starry. Was not much. Everything's all fuzzy. Okay, it's a hell of a lot weirder than I thought. There's that weird fuzzy liquid coming. Stuff with things in it. I think last time I saw AT hurt itself, that stuff came out of it. What the fuck kind of fuel are we running on? Somebody had to make some crazy changes to our function while I was gone. Shit, I didn't even know what changes could be made. I mean, I bleed now? I've been seeing blood all over the place, and now my blood's got bugs in it. Oh man, I didn't know about the body in the core. It's like it was trying to get injected with that black fluid if he was working in the tool we use in the facility. Is this the manager, or is it just supposed to mimic him? He never had a cleaver. He's always been a guns with the potato can before, right? Fuck, I super don't know what to do. This is why I always left it fuzzy. I'm not made for this responsibility. I'm a transport robot. I do moving stuff and building grunt work. I'm made to just do simple tasks. And now I'm supposed to be running a whole operation with a quarry and a bajillion machines, and there's so much shit that I don't know about right now because I just got back. It's like taking a shitty extended holiday. When you come back, there's some new in-joke the rest of the part-timers know. You just don't, so you laugh along, but they know you don't understand it. It's worse. I think some shit changed at the hotel, but I'm not in the dream world, and I'm kind of shitting my pants about exploring. Like, what if I fall somewhere and just die? Nobody'd know, and I just get got back, and it would suck double time. Put the channel list on the wall, man. I don't care who sees it. Enough of the secrecy shit. That's why we're in this mess. I'm getting stupid nervous now. I really need to find that report book. And I mean, I guess I should be reporting on whatever's in the other report. It's a totally different kind of language, and I'd want NA1 here to help me translate it. Oh, the manager hates it when I report like this, but it's necessary right now. Something wrong with Carrion. Lots of surgeries done. Why does surgery make me nervous? Something about a worm or a Trojan? Is that what happened to me? Wait, hold on. Shit! I think I just saw something. It looked like, Starry? The one on the wall in our room. The one listed next to friends? But they weren't there at all. Straight up, I don't know what happened to us, but now I'm hallucinating and shit is getting real and I've still lost my— What is that? There's some kind of shapeshifter running around. It looked like us at one point, which is scary. I didn't even know I looked like that. Maybe I should have invested in a vanity or something. Damn NA1 and his hatred of my pretty boy charm. Apparently some serious shit went down. I really need to parse this report that Dixie wrote, but I have like no idea how to read this. I really wish NA1 was here right now. There's so much that hasn't been done. All these plans the manager wrote out and left reports of are still here. I'm still supposed to be making some kind of containment for the portal entry, the chocolate shop, the roads. And I can't begin to tell you how scared I am of closing my eyes. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to be left in the dark. Fuck. If I go back to the deep dark, maybe the manager's out there somewhere. One of our friends left a pack of food for us. Pretty awesome. Kind of sick of mushrooms. Cicada run by the devil from the Bible? What the fuck? Have I mentioned that creepy as fuck picture AT put up in our room? I don't know what the hell it is. I'm replacing it with something nice. This is like when the manager slept with those eyes watching. Somebody new turned up today. Their name's Aleph. They woke up in the cavern surrounded by red trees, but it's nice to see a new face. Ben told me that in about 4 days' time, the Reaper is coming. I just got here. I don't want to die, but something's irking me about it. Aleph just turned up, and Ben just told me about this. The Reaper already here, maybe? They made a deal with Toby and got some sick texture. Mine doesn't even sting anymore. So higher-ups are sending someone out to help us. Since the manager's missing, I filed a report with everything I knew. Looks like they're sending someone out to help. It'd be really nice to have someone who knows what. Showed Miss Elaine around. She understood why my reports took ages to get out there. Ash preparation jar in the cicada surgery wing. Miss Elaine has to stay because her contact broke?
Wait,
Yeah?
Yosuke noticed.
That there was a ash preparation jar in surgery wing.
How long ago was that? Like, right after Alo showed up.
Right around when their, like, HR manager showed up. Huh.
I'll have to talk to him about that after he wakes up.
Yeah.
Maybe not right after. I don't want to overwhelm the poor guy. It seems like he might be a bit out
Nameless
of it.
scribe, new
imagine.
territory, never gotten this far before. The bug in the burrows is going to hatch. You don't know what's going to come out. I have to go back in. I have to find NA1. Reyes wanted our help making a body for her. Made me realize you do a lot for someone you love. I don't know when I'll get the chance to. I need to make this bronze mixer and maybe the mithril one, but we don't have time. Decided I'd go and see what was left in the lower strata. Found a halberd, so I chose to make myself a halberd. Not sure if it's a good choice, but it's a choice I've made. I need to go back and find any. The stronghold is directly east from home. Find you. I will. I'm not submitting this report to Miss Elaine. I need to make an air truck. I need to find what Ozzy left. I need to do what he couldn't. Lots has happened. The bug is possibly going to hatch at last. Just don't know. Myself, Ben, Aleph the itinerant knight, the Pikachu named Sparky, made a toast to Doomsday with the first glowberry milkshake I made. Miss NA1, Miss OZ1, Miss Teddy got a new job too. He drives the train now. I guess that means I won't get to see him as much, or maybe at all, depending on if I take the train at all. I mean, I should do, so I can see him. I don't know. I got this mixer set up making glowberry milkshake now. I think we'll have mithril. I don't know what we need it for, but I don't ask questions, do I? Or do I? We're gonna be appealing to Carrion sometime soon. Aleph and Ben saw some things in Cicada, and they really want to be on the side of it. We're gonna be opening up like, hey, we want to help the bug hatch. Who became the Grey King? Signs at spawn? Sparky says no idea. I says no idea. No, sorry. Sparky says no idea. I says Carrion? Ben says no idea. Thinking Carrion. Carrion says no idea. Sorry says can't. Aleph works for Grey King. Whether they keep doing so is up to them, but I hope they don't. The Bright Scribe made a deal with the devil. Isn't speaking much to the Dark Scribe. Is the Pink Scribe the Grey King? No grave in Hell's Mansion. Parentheses, the dark Scribe has one. Signs are white-gray, leaving them behind more often. Parentheses, this is wrong, but they used to work for him. Why 4,350? Sky turns. I have to go up there. Literally the only way. Wherever Starry can't take me, the truck will happen. Arian's research shows the place. We found an implanter in Cicada. I took pictures. It's in the photo album we're holding right now. E0D-. Couldn't find the implant the manager put into it, so I followed some instructions on making an implant. There are 3 other implants inside of us that I didn't know about. A blood bullet converter, a magazine organ, and lung extensions. I guess the last one explains why I can hold my breath so long. The other 2? I don't know where any of these came from. Maybe while I was away? But why would AT do all that? For what reason? He was the one who made the guns too, right? Why? What was he planning? Did he want to go back in too? Is that what all of this was? Preparing for something? After those surgeries, it was just bleeding everywhere. I guess maybe the blood bullet thing did that, but what the hell? Also, all of our mechanics seem to be going haywire. A bunch of our machines are running backwards now for some reason. I can't get into the meat of the machine to actually fix it. Something's really, really wrong about today. The Reaper might be a hitman? The Grey King did a lot of work to become who he was. Enlightenment tablet. That's what Hell's eating. The advanced integrator comes out of the chrysalis tab. Carrion has a setup for an advanced integrator. What the fuck are they gonna do? Hey, it's been a while since I reported. Whoops! Ozzy's alive. I'm going in for a reason. It's past day 60 as well. Overflow error. Things changed a lot. Lots of new plants. More reports in E0D data. Which is the photo album. Which has photos of Pylon and data, the setup that we had. Blender. My thinking tube, but it's dark. It's never been that fucking dark.
That's scary.
Yeah, I've already paged.
Hey, yeah, that's...
Yeah.
That must be... He must have seen the other one while Aviator was asleep.
Probably, yeah.
It was walking around.
Huh. So, it wasn't just the over.
No.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, okay. Better, okay?
Yeah.
You can hear me in there. Where the fuck am I going? That's Charles.
Alright. Well, you hop on. And teleport us out.
Let's see if I get any more eggs.
Any eggs?
No eggs!
Okay.
No eggs.
That's weird. The displacement tone doesn't make me nauseous at all. It was just the, like, chorus one.
I guess... The difference
mean-
is you're reading. Rather... Like you are drinking teleport juice.
Yeah, it probably... I'm not really meant to drink strange fluids, I think.
No, I don't think that's your thing.
Alright, oh. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. Out of stock. Let's rotate that out for different tea.
Word inserts are popular, huh?
Yeah. I got a lot of the I got the hearts from Smack when he killed a bunch of them down there.
Yeah.
He gave me like half the fucking stack that he was using. How's this side looking? Profits. I've got nearly 800 fucking hogs. 15, whatever, 15 omega? Is that what that is?
Yeah?
What that is. There's like a
Which-
symbol next to the hogs.
Oh, it's, like spurs.
Oh! Okay, well, I've got 15 of those.
Yeah. Like, it's sense. It's the sense symbol. I've got 32 spurs.
Nice. I don't know where that disc came from.
Hmm?
It's just kind of playing when I got here a couple days ago.
Huh.
I like the song. I was
I
missing
mean,
the disc.
Malahai's good. Malahai's good.
I was also missing Stall, which is here now.
Huh.
Okay. I think I might actually have an extra brewing stand. Yep. Oop. Sorry, Mr. the Devil. I guess there's one right there next to him.
Hey, did you try to cheese me?
A while ago, my friend.
Cool, that cheese is not in my inventory.
Oh, what?
I have the thing that auto eats. That's why I tried to get the
forgot.
cheese off.
I forgot.
Hold on. We're gonna be channeling the spirit for our cheese stuff.
We're channeling the cheese spirits.
Okay, there we go. I no longer have the cheese touch.
You sent it away?
Yes. Because I keep fucking eating it.
Okay. Glistening melons. I'll take some
You can't do games with
of
food
those
around me.
fries.
I just eat that shit.
I'm a cream. This. Okay. I've got a brewing stand now. One of
Yippee!
the ones I wasn't using. So we could go use this to set up a cicada.
Yeah. Ugh. will say, I did sit down and kind of fix up the wing rotors.
Oh, nice.
They're not perfect. But, you know,
They work now.
they work.
I don't have to be stuck
I've
out.
noted. If they, um, I do realizing it doesn't.
Oh, it's twitching.
Yeah, it like shakes. Not entirely sure why.
We can take a look at that later.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to, like, get some covers for those cables back there.
Yeah. Yeah. It might be a good idea to
Like,
maybe
at least,
ask
like, cover them up.
Reyes if there's any like prefer
Oh, yeah. Actually, they might have some
like some
felt
fabric
that we could
to
use.
yeah. Might have to expand this.
You think so?
I mean, got like 4 lockers.
5.
5 technically. Technically. But, you know, it's still
I guess we'll have to see if anyone else shows up.
I do like
Replies.
doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. I have a thought. One, I do think mixing room is here. This is the
Oh, okay.
the concoctions chamber. Second thought, I want to check to see if you could do something.
Hmm.
You could.
That's really funny. Can you do the up thing and play it twice really fast again?
Hold on.
Somebody out there. No, they can't even notice.
Hold on.
Oh, that was much faster. Everything loaded in much faster.
Sick.
The clicker?
Oh right, Carrion's in the back rooms right now. Went to Chuck E. Cheese with One of the teenies.
Oh. Okay then.
It's literally right under my graveyard, so I'm not surprised.
I see. Gotcha. Why do I have an egg?
Ben noticed, and Sparks was like, "Oh yeah, Karen's at Chuck E. Cheese right now."
That's really funny.
Like, dog, it's not me.
The fuck we are. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Eh.
Oh.
Wah. Smacky. Okay. How do we want this room to look?
I mean, I figure, like, for now, put the, like, potion, like, just stand in the corner. Fucking whatever.
Potions, yay.
We'll make, like, an automated brewing setup later. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah. With the fucking, with that knowledge, that does mean hard down. Anyone could do it to me.
That's really funny.
You don't need the clicker. Just fucking hit me with that fucking at Viscarian shit.
That's really fun.
Okay. Walking. Uh. Uh. Okay. Fuck me.
It's just one of those days.
Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Dixie?
I'm fine.
So, you wanted to work on security for the place? Do you have anything in mind? Oh, I don't know if you've seen the computer room yet, but
Don't think I have.
the computer room. This is a standard galactic alphabet. A,
Now we
B,
know them.
like left to right and then down each row. That one is small because I ran out of space. So I like
It's
to
okay,
think
it's
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 scrolled
one of
up.
those scroll things.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah. No, this is server rack. Some of them are down currently.
Mm.
Oh, this one updated.
Maps. Of what?
Not
Makes
really
any
labeled.
sense.
Does not look like the lab, that's for sure.
The fucking back rooms?
Is it?
I don't know what else would look like a giant maze with layers.
Huh. Well, it's not labeled.
No. Don't think it would be.
It could also be the Navidson.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, actually, that. It could be. I wouldn't know. I don't have any patterns recognized.
I don't know. And this is an animal. Still trying to
Can't
figure out what
tell if
animal it is.
it looks kind of avian.
Makes me think of a like no internet dinosaur.
That too. Which I guess technically is the distant relative of avians. Some of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is setup. I've been slowly adding some.
It's good.
Um, Probably add. Well, I mean, dock requested a monitor. His spot. So, if you'd be interested in one, I can get one sorted for you.
Would be nice.
Um, Admittedly, a lot of working with space, so he's got a weird long one.
Sure is long.
That thing long, ain't it?
I guess you could put an X-ray up there.
Yeah, you know.
Long.
Yeah. That's. Do you have anything in specific in mind for upping security?
Not really.
Well,
I just don't feel safe.
in the lab or in general?
In general, I think.
Well, let's see what we can do to mitigate. What would help you feel more safe?
If there wasn't a Reaper lurking around,
Hmm.
Mick, or several deadly horses.
Fair. Fair.
If we weren't subject to corporate espionage, that would be nice.
Yeah. Well,
I also need to make guns.
we do have a room for that now.
I noticed.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Um,
Oh damn. Okay.
yeah,
I didn't know it was there.
it's kind of a new addition.
I mean, it's convenient. Oh, that's easy fucking. What's that block though? Is that concrete? No, it's
Um,
terracotta.
yeah, I think that's terracotta.
Yeah, that's the black terracotta. Okay. Well, that's fucking easy. That's fine. I can get dyes.
Yeah,
Shit. And clay. Yeah. Listen, the minigun is fun, but I kind of have to pull it out and then hold it.
yeah, yeah.
It's kind of a commitment.
It's a little bit hefty.
It's a
It's
it's
not.
it's a bit much.
It's not great for covert.
No.
There's a silenced pistol too. You can make a pistol silence.
That's kind of what I was looking at. Looks cheap.
Yeah.
Iron switch terracotta. All we really need to get is clay. Don't we get that from some of the sluices?
Yes, and also, um, we could swap out one of the grinder, the like crusher generators, so that it's generating dripstone,
Right.
and that'll
What?
clear through it.
Which one makes?
Well, we've got all of them, so it'll just be a case of experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
proper little gun room. Um, yeah, and I mean, well, I I did speak with the Reaper
Mm.
after everything, which I don't think he expected.
I imagine not.
He hasn't really been around since all that. I I'm going to be frank. I think he kind of only reacted that way. The kid didn't want.
It figures.
Um, but you know, um, you know, um, we spoke kind of briefly, not really about anything in specific. Um, and I brought some food and drink, and I think maybe there's hmm, I don't know, maybe something to appeal to. I don't
You
know.
want to talk him out of it.
Maybe not so directly, but
Talk him down slowly.
I mean,
Mitigation.
Diplomacy, yeah.
I guess that is what you do. You're a
I
diplomat.
guess. Yeah. I figure approaching it carefully. There's, well, maybe a chance that it'll, at some point, not really be so much the Reaper that I'm speaking, but just Alpha.
I understand. Well then, let's try.
Yeah. I don't think anybody else has gone to see him, admittedly.
No. Probably scared too.
I mean, I
They
get it.
forget that
But
they're safe there.
exactly. Well, yeah. There's all that. Yeah. I I'm gonna have to keep my eyes on you. That's, yeah. Um, but if you need to do stuff to feel safe, I'm always here to help. All right.
I gotcha.
Um. Also, we need to start remembering to wax the signs. I'm always in support of lesbian, but I don't want people to vandalize the actual important parts of signs.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. I think that's most. I think. Oh well.
Well, that's this way, I guess.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Where you at?
On our way to you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. How's it
Hi.
going?
It's going all right.
How'd the Chuck E. Cheese trip go?
Yeah, went well. It wasn't very long. I just wanted to check in on Yesuke.
Yeah, I popped by and dropped him a flower.
That's good. Yeah. I was just chatting with Dixie. Um, about what could be done to make things a little bit more safe, just around in general. I've been gathering materials for his body.
Oh, that reminds me. I actually picked up a bit of magma cream. I don't know if you'll need it, but
Oh,
Actually, I think the magma block was the part we were missing.
yeah.
yes.
Well, there
That
you
is
go.
indeed. Thank you very
Here's
much.
some magma cream. Yeah. Hopefully it helps.
It will, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I hope it goes well.
Episode 2. I think it will.
Yeah. Let me know
Yeah.
when that happens, and I'll come over and watch.
Will do.
Yeah. We're gonna see if we can get a hold of him maybe later today.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, good.
I'll DM you.
Okay, just send me a telepathic message.
Yeah. You know how it is.
Just contact me on the spirit board, and I'll
Yeah.
Yeah. We just gotta contact you over the orb.
Ghostforms.com. Yeah, we've got everything here.
Good chunk of stuff.
Yeah, this should be good. If this doesn't help, I don't know what will.
Yeah.
Here's hoping.
All the hellish materials we could manage.
Then, oh, you know. We'll talk it over with him proper.
Yeah. I guess it would be good to talk with him before the procedure.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Plus, I mean, we're gonna have to reset whole machine.
Oh yeah.
But-
What needs to be reset exactly?
Huh?
What needs to be reset actually? I don't know how this thing works.
The fill level indicator specifically.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a kind of a finicky setup.
There's effectively a progress bar here. It's just a visual component more than anything. But, you know.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's kind of what I spent a good chunk of time morning doing.
I see. Just gotta have the finishing touches, I guess, and then he'll be good to go?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the hope.
That's good.
And then we'll have our guy back.
It'll be nice.
Yeah.
We'll have
I'll
him
hug
back.
him when I see him.
Oh, he'll like it. He loves hugs.
He seems like he would give really warm hugs.
He does.
He does. He does.
He's like, I don't know what. He's like really warm.
I mean, full of magma.
I mean, that makes sense. But I mean,
Yeah, it's true.
it's still nice to hug. But
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
that's just because of the Hades crystal. I'm sure without it, it would suck.
Oh, you know what? That's true.
No, I don't wear one. Still quite pleasant.
Well, I guess it's just the skin that keeps the magma from, like,
Yeah.
direct contact. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, do you want to see the test chambers?
Yes!
There's been some more
Yeah,
progress.
actually,
The actual timer
of
isn't
the-
set up yet.
a bit of the, like, single.
There's some more infrastructure now.
There's actual things to run around in for fun. Have to put signs above these doors sometime.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, you know, we've got the maze. Got this. We've seen. Parkour is still in progress. So is this, however.
Oh, is this like the washout thing?
Yeah.
It is kind of fun to just run around it in circles. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck me.
That is pretty good.
Please. Ugh,
Um,
the block is so despicable.
I might have an unfair advantage because I'm little and I can fit through that one block gap.
I might raise that one a little bit. But it
Yeah, actually
was,
giving that like a jump.
yeah. There we go.
No unfair advantage. I should have kept my mouth shut.
It's okay, you've still got one other little guy hole. Kind
There
of.
is,
It's like a
there,
half hole.
listen, there's holes for those who know where to look.
Ooh, I like looking for holes.
Hey, me too.
I
And then there's, this chamber. Which is actually, I would say, basically fully finished.
Ooh.
Normally you'd enter from the other side.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh! I fucked it.
So, you know Squid Games?
I do not.
Well, it's okay, because this is also something that's in many obbies and such. Of, what if sometimes the path was not there?
Oh, that's mean.
And you gotta find which ones are good and safe to jump on.
Dang.
Or get got.
Yep.
That's mean.
I mean,
It's
hey,
like the
it's,
second to last level.
it is the penultimate challenge. And also, you know, like, once you memorize it. And there's now also the buttons in place to start and stop a theoretical timer. So the actual timer is itself, not a.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, I see the button. Cool.
Yeah, you just hit the button and then leave.
Yay! This is looking so cool. I'm excited to run the full course.
Hey, I'm excited for you to run it. I mean, it's always a good thing getting more information.
Yeah, gotta playtest it before we open it to the public.
Oh yeah. Avi, you good?
Huh? Sorry, I was editing something.
Oh, it's all good.
Oh, hey, I got a random question.
Yeah?
Hmm?
I got my displacement tome, and I have ender pearls, but I don't know how to charge it. I've been charging it by complete accident because it's weird and finicky, but I don't
So
understand
you know how
it works.
you can when you're holding a bundle, you can right click on top of an item to put it in the bundle?
Okay.
Do that.
Oh, okay. So I need to be holding the tome and then right click the pearls.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That was what I wasn't understanding. Okay, every time I charged it, it was by complete accident.
Yeah. There's also a limited amount of space for teleport points. So
Noted. How many?
you can only
do you
have,
know what the
I
limit
think,
is?
1, 2, 3, 4, 8, I believe.
Oh,
If you want more than 8, you need a second tome.
Noted. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna be using this for mischief.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Let me know if you make any points in here. I mean, you've already got, I don't know how much you need one, admittedly.
Yeah, considering I already have like a warp in my freaking graveyard, but unless that changes, but I will let you know.
Yeah.
I think it would be good to have one, just fast travel, you know.
Oh yeah. It's mostly just, I'd like to know just so I know if anyone steals it from you, you know.
Nah. I'm keeping this in my ender pouch, babe. Platonic.
Well, I
Sorry.
don't know how safe that'll make it from certain entities, but
Oh, dang, for real?
yeah.
People can yoink from the ender pouch?
I've had someone do it to me.
What do you mean?
Toby. Yoink something out of my under chest.
Well, I'm going to hope that Toby wouldn't yoink it from me.
I
Oh,
don't think he'd take that one.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would. But others might? No? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a big thing, but it's you know, a potential safety concern to keep in mind.
Sorry I said babe. I was trying to think
Hey.
of a word and that one just slipped out.
It's all good, babe.
Okay, that's fair.
I truly do not mind.
Okay, alright.
Oh, lag.
I gotta clear out my ender chest. I've actually got some junk in here.
Oof. Goodness. Yeah, that's most of what we've been working on. Making a concoctions chamber, etc., etc.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. I was working on the computer room a bit more too. So there's now one more computer in there, and the server room is all. More of the servers are up.
That's good. Glad to have some working computers.
Yeah, 2 of the servers are down, but it's.
Uh-oh.
Eh,
We'll get them working.
yeah. I'm not too worried about it for right now. Reminds me, I do need to. One of the computers. This is. Dixie thought it might be a map of the back rooms.
Real?
Yeah, I'm not sure where I got the data from. But, I mean, I guess if it's pulling on just ambient world data stuff, with our theories about how tied this stuff, the world, the backrooms might be. None of this is labeled, so I don't know if it's the backrooms or if it's the Nividson hallway or if it's something else. I mean, for all I know, this is not a map at all, but just like a depiction of like a cell.
Yeah, I guess it's hard to say. I mean, I'd be impressed if it was a map of the back rooms.
Like, I don't think it is. It doesn't really match up with anything I'm familiar with.
That's true, but I mean, the back rooms are always changing.
Is it trying to predict a part of the backrooms? That'd be funny.
That'd be scary. I don't know if does this computer have the power for that?
I don't think it does. I doubt that's
Oh.
what it is. It could be anything. It's unlabeled.
Well, I'm gonna call this computer Apollo.
Okay. Good name for it.
Prophecy.
And this is the standard galactic alphabet.
Ah. That's
Starting in
like
the
table, right?
upper left and then ending down. Yep. It scrolled up, so the last ones here are a little bit cut off. Only so much room on a computer screen, you understand.
Well, who uses Y and Z anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, this is you know, A B C
Very
D E
cool.
F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T W X Y and Z. I need to set up. Yeah, I need to set up a terminal of some kind in Dixie's office, I think, because Dixie'd like one. But Doc's got one. I like setting up the little computers. They're cute.
Yeah, they're good. I like them.
Yeah. There's some other stuff. I think. Oh, you've caught me at the point of time where I'm like, oh boy, Ferb, I wonder what we're gonna do today.
Yeah, I get
I should
you.
move this to the valuable.
I'm just mucking around because I've pretty much got like nothing better to do.
Oh, I get you. I get you.
Oh, I wanted to ask, do you have any spare like gleaming powder lying around? Cause
Not
wanna build
lying
that stuff.
around, but it's a once we get the sequenced assembly line set up properly, where all the farms are, that is one that I want to get rolling. I might have some spare displacement.
Oh, if you have spare displacement pages, that would be great. That would.
I thought
I'm
I
trying
had.
to hold on to them.
I thought I had 2 on me. Because hit limit.
If you don't, it's no big deal. I'll just get my hands on some crying obsidian and ask the slag tech guys because they helped me make the few pages I got.
Yeah, that's fair. I could have sworn I did, but I might have misplaced them or displaced them. Oh no, here they are. They're in my food pouch for some reason.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, happens to the best of us.
There they are.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Gonna be hoarding these.
Yep, I still take run. Yeah, this is the computer I put in for Doc.
Oh, I see.
A bit small, but you know.
Gets the job done.
Don't really need a big one. Good for medical scans, I'm sure. Wanted to check on here. I know some folks have been through some point. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind folks coming in, seeing what's around, but, you know, gotta make sure nothing's out of place.
Yeah, of course, of course. I don't think anybody nabbed anything while I was touring the place with a couple, with Toby. But, I guess, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Need to make a proper way down. I wrenched my coffer.
Whoa! Right-clicking that, like, caused my camera to, like, oh.
Hmm?
Huh. What does this do?
This is a PLC, a programmable logistics controller. It's usable for a lot of things. You can use it for certain manufacturing recipes, for operating other larger machinery.
Dang. Oh, I can look around with the camera. That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, I could show you how the blender works if you'd like.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This is the thing used to kill, like, the super powerful, like, bovine monstrosity or whatever it was, right? Or, am I getting my wires crossed?
That's about right. Oh, hold on.
What's that floating thing over there? Is that in...
That's the PLC.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
Let me make sure my reload shaders button is correct.
Yeah, I remember. I think the blender, like, can kill, like, something in, like, full netherite, like, really quick, right?
Hold on. Oh, something is wrong.
Uh-oh, is it broke?
Where are the drills?
Wait. Huh. Those are supposed to be used to kill the thing. Where'd they go?
Hmm.
That's not good. You think it was some
Uh,
rogue disassembly? Or just like a malfunction?
I don't know what kind of malfunction would remove only the drill platform.
Is the
Uh,
platform like some kind of entity?
That's 9 bronze drills. That's expensive, too.
Man!
That. Does it still function? okay. Does still work as it's intended.
Wait, it still works even like without the drills there?
Well, it's not gonna do the drill bit of it, but
Yeah,
it's lowering.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the machine functions. It's just. Anyways, the divine chrysalises are still there at least.
That's good. Hmm. That's very concerning.
Rogue disassembly, you think?
I don't know who would. Hmm.
Someone who wants some chaos to happen, I guess.
Hmm. I'll need to talk to Dixie about putting more cameras in here.
Yeah.
Hmm. Like, it's such a... I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's worrying.
It's like obvious too. Like it's such a big thing to, like, if it had been like a missing shaft or something, that I would have chalked up to like, oh, it like it was unloaded for a while, so it got like scared and confused and like applied the wrong rotational force and shat itself.
Yeah, it's like such an important piece of the machine just disappearing. Seems suspicious. Wasn't this all meat steel blocks before?
Oh, yeah. It was mostly to determine that we had the amount needed, but going to be frank, I would not want to run the thing at full power right off the bat. That would be, I mean, foolish, quite frankly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, safety. That's what I figured.
I mean, they spawn things after not careful.
Oh. Well, I guess if it did spawn things, it'd be within the safety of this glass case, but... Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Of course. I mean, you generally want to avoid an overcharged pylon.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, as it stands, the, let me check. Yeah, so, normally, the motor doesn't have to go just at the base space. As it stands, this won't really do a lot, you know?
Gotcha.
Maybe have an actual door so I don't have to open that every time, but
Yeah.
there it goes. That's all set up to run. Oh. Eventually.
Cool. What's it gonna do when it runs?
Well, I mean, spin.
Spin!
For the most most part, it imparts passive enlightenment in a radius around it, which isn't really much use to, you know, people, but for integrators, it's uh, it's good.
Oh.
It boosts processing power effectively, upgrades their RAM, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Lets them do more.
Hmm?
Lets them do more, essentially.
Well, yeah, it lets them convert the excess radiation into data. And they can then use that data to do a wide variety of tasks.
Huh. Neat.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, at this level, the most that's going to appear is glomes.
What's a gloam?
It's kind of a pink orb, they're passive. They only really show up if there's players nearby and they don't do anything. They just kind of appear and then fizzle away. They're kind of like fish, I guess, the closest equivalent.
Huh.
Kind of a thing that shows up in an environment it's familiar with, then swims away.
I see. And I guess the more powered the pylon is, the more dangerous stuff that would appear, essentially.
Well, yeah, effectively. I mean,
Ooh.
as far as I'm able to gauge, the main concern is hounds, really.
Oh.
But I'm not gonna let it reach that threshold.
Yeah. Yeah. Only what's necessary.
I've got enough dogs.
Yeah, we don't need any more. Hey, does my cleaver count as a dog?
Well, I mean, maybe. It's your dog, though, not mine.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm working for Cicada, so it's like, kind of like your dog by proxy.
I think it'd only be my dog if you were also my dog.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But I mean, I work for you, so like, you know, part-time dog.
I guess. You don't exactly have a collar on, though.
Well, I can change that.
Yeah?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, you don't strike me as the type.
Nah, I'm not into that sort of thing.
Oh.
But I do keep one on me, just in case anyone else is.
I see.
You never know when you're gonna need a spare collar.
Sure, sure. Only for folks who approach me about it, generally. Boy, Hell and the Teenies have one. Because they both asked for it.
Because sometimes they need to be leashed.
That's true.
That or they're just into that sort of thing. Who am I to judge?
Yeah. Once Hell's got a body back, I think, he and Teenies are gonna be working on proper cafeteria menu together. Um, hmm.
It'll be good to get everyone together and eat in the cafeteria, I think. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Oh, I would like to show up. I wonder if anyone's left suggestions. No. I need to check my mailbox up top too. Do need to increase the range on that. But whatever.
It works for now, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, check my mailbox.
Oh, so this is where you keep your mailbox.
Hmm?
So this is where you keep your mailbox.
Yeah. My up top one.
Ah. I only saw the nether one. I'm gonna wander off and do my own thing.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for showing me around and for the displacement pages.
Yeah, no problem. Right, stop by, check out spawn and slag tech. Oh, I also need to check on
I hear
how
Slag is
far.
building a new brewing thing.
Oh, fucking oh, goodness.
Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I can see water particles like dripping off of you even though you're standing next to the portal.
Ugh.
Ooh. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. That's gotten quite deep, huh? Oh dear. Looks like that might be the extent of it. Yeah. Quite impressive, though. Wanted to check. I'll take one for the road. Console and a nod zone, huh? No concerning. Um. Oh. Oh. I think I have an idea as to where Jane is set up. Oh. Okay. Never fucking mind, I guess. The king is called.
I got
Uh-oh.
told that.
That's true. Okay. Forget the last 10 seconds.
There's just too much about it. The fact that they're constantly doing things with it. The fact that they have need of divine chrysalis in general. The only things that they're capable of doing is creating enchanted golden apples, which I personally took to be quite. It seems like the only reason you would need those is if you plan to do something that's going to get you hurt. The only time we've used
No.
golden apples, Ben, was when we
We
fought
went.
the Wither.
Yeah.
It was because we were going into a fight that we needed an upper hand in.
The golden apples thing is so clearly a cover-up.
It's the
I
only
understand
thing
where
that
you're
I
going
know that
for.
they can do. It's the only thing that I know an advanced integrator can do.
I know that they can create bodies. We know that. We've witnessed that. They're creating bodies to hold
Integrator?
souls in. I don't
The
know if with
integrator isn't
integrators
involved in
specifically.
that. They want an advanced integrator for some reason.
That is a little bit above my expertise. But
It's the only thing that I think I can figure out.
I mean, and we do know that at least the U.S. government is involved with this, and
That
I
is
believe other governments as well, which is other backing. So, you know, I really want to talk. In the research volume 5, there was a picture labeled "Bear is coming" with a picture of a book on a bookshelf with a purple X in front of it. Looks like somewhere in the back rooms potentially. I don't know if I've read that book or not. And I would really, and it was mentioned again the other, literally, I think it was the other day, right? Somebody had said it and I was like, huh, no, wait, I guess he still isn't here yet. I think it was during the Jane thing. And I was like, I guess he, I thought to myself, I guess he isn't here yet. I still want to talk to Wayne about all of that. It's been in my to-do list for a bit. That is, and,
I don't understand. Can you, sorry, could you give like a simple version of what an integrator is used for, usually?
integrators are used to enlighten things. You connect the integrator to a table with data cables, and when you put certain things onto that table, the integrator will imbue it with divine knowledge. It's
I see.
in that report, in Yosuke's room. He is running on uh, eldritch enzymes, which come from an enlightened potato.
Huh. Okay. So something with these devices gives people knowledge that they ordinarily wouldn't have by connecting them to some sort of higher plane, you'd say?
I would say so, yes.
And they're using this to make golden apples?
Specifically, an advanced integrator holds more memory than a regular integrator, and the only thing that I know of that requires more than the regular 8 gigabytes of memory that a regular integrator has is enchanted golden apples. There's nothing else that I know
Well,
of.
they've also said that. Like they've said, yeah, we're just making golden apples with it.
Right, but
I want to wonder why.
it seems to me like they're trying to homebrew something.
Oh.
Oh dear.
It seems to me, it's just my impression, that it wouldn't be something that you would know from your studies and knowledge of advanced integrators, because they're doing something entirely new and experimental with it.
Yes.
But that could be absolutely anything. That doesn't get us anywhere at all.
No, it doesn't. That's the problem. There's no way of telling what they're going to be doing with it.
I feel like there's got to be a section of Cicada that we haven't seen yet. A secret place or something. Something where they've got things.
I don't relish the idea, but we may have to go full Dark Souls, like attacking walls and trying to.
I wouldn't break things.
Okay,
Maybe.
I didn't mean attack. I was trying to make a joke. But
Oh,
just
sorry.
any wall could be a fake wall.
There's gotta be a. I wish there was a way to see. I wish there was a way to see the fake ghost blocks, just like easily, like put on like something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with perception you can see entities, so there's possibility there be entities, but not a huge.
That doesn't always mean. I mean, yeah.
No.
Although.
It's better than nothing. What if we just like? No, that
counts as an entity.
Lots of things do. Armor stands, boats,
no,
item frames. Sometimes. Because that would cause insanity, I think.
It would cause me insanity.
What else is an entity?
I was thinking specifically like from Neep, like some of those.
Oh,
yeah.
No, I don't believe any of the robotics count. I can't see them.
Then
that sucks.
I don't believe I can. I might be. It might be a matter of I have to go into low power mode to see if I can actually spot them.
I didn't even think about that. Going into the dream world and then going in there. That would be. Wait a minute. Because then they wouldn't be able to see us.
Hey, actually. Yeah, you're right.
And then we wouldn't get hurt by anything.
You're actually right. It would be hard because we wouldn't be able to interact with a lot of things. I don't know
that's
how
right.
We
wouldn't be able to see entities. There are entities that we wouldn't be able to see because of that.
If we could find a way to get past the elevators, then I think that's a solid plan.
The elevators.
That's right.
Specifically,
we wouldn't be able to ride the elevators, would we?
No. Maybe
no,
not?
you can ride it in the flock field, I think, technically, but everybody just uses the stairs because it's easier.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't remember.
I don't usually use the elevator, admittedly.
It could be. I
Oh.
could.
Hold on. Let's pause for a second. What's up, man?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddies.
What's
Been
up?
meaning to talk to you. How you been?
Hmm.
Fine. Kind of in hiding, but fine.
Hiding?
You come from the
Oh.
Dream Hotel?
No.
Which way you come from then? Quarry?
Water.
Oh.
How are you doing in there?
Swimming.
Oh, I hope you had fun.
Swimming by
There are
slag
fish.
cat.
There are fish in there.
Is a guy not allowed to have a nice, peaceful snoop?
You hear
I
anything
wouldn't
good?
dare to interrupt. Well, what's your take on what we were talking about?
Quite like to hear it.
I missed a little bit of it, admittedly. You want to go into Cicada in the dream world. That's what I caught, I think.
Yeah, that was the last idea we had.
That was one of our ideas we floated.
You think it's
yeah.
promising?
What are you trying to do in there?
Well, specifically, we were thinking about the like semi-transparent blocks that you never know when there's around, and I was talking about how you'd have to go like full Dark Souls mode, not trusting any walls and trying to get through them. And then Ben had suggested the idea that possibly the dream world might be a way to ease that. What do you think?
To ease
Like
the...
what was that we were saying? Like that
So
the dream
specifically,
blocks?
we wanted the ghost blocks that you can walk through.
Yeah.
Are you familiar
Yeah,
with those?
That's what I was trying to say.
the copycat ghost blocks.
Yes.
Okay.
We were just floating ideas, admittedly.
Mhm.
I don't know. I guess I'll say oh. I guess
Sorry.
I'll say that I think that there is a section of Cicada that I have not seen. And I think being completely invisible would be one of the easier ways to get about doing that. Or like finding that. But I don't know. Again, I would like to something on my to-do list, I suppose.
That's
Where do
interesting.
you stand on this? Since Cicada's helping you out and all.
Where do I stand on them and everything they're doing?
Well, how okay are you with hearing that we're planning to go snooping around where we're not allowed?
I'm not a snitch.
Well, I
Mm.
Hey,
appreciate
that's good
that.
to hear. That was my main question.
I don't... Hey, listen. I am a firm believer in the pursuit of knowledge. If you've gotta go do something dubious to get it, I don't give a crap. You got what you needed.
That's
Is
good to
that
hear.
So,
Yeah. I mean,
Are
I'd
you
be
the one
kind
that
of a
pushed-
hypocrite.
are you the one that pushed Cicada into looking into Neat Meat? Because you tried to push both me and Captain Foxy into it as well.
I am not.
They started pursuing it of their own accord then.
From what I could gather, it'd been a plan since the beginning. That's why they built their house where they did. Around that rock.
Wait, what rock?
Those
The-
blood
Rock.
rocks that are out
There's-
The
there.
vacuous rock. This
Yeah.
There's
thing
one
over
still
here.
on the coast.
Yeah,
It
those things.
drains
Oh.
Pump
out.
shit out of it.
They produce ethereal fluid, and if they have a port, you can attach a pipe
Right.
to it and pump it out and use it as fuel.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's... Okay.
I admittedly just wanted to make sure everybody was on the same level with that. I mean, it would be less interesting if...
Interesting.
I wanted to keep my options open. I didn't know how they were gonna act this time. I was a bit wary. That's why I had been kind of vague with them. I wasn't sure how much they'd remember from the last loop. When they started getting really paranoid about the portals, I was worried that, you know.
Well, they sort of
But
have done it again, taking Fort Sea-Pig.
yeah, well, no, that's
Was
mine.
this might be an obvious question. Was Neat Meat involved last loop as well? Were they also doing experiments with it then?
Neat meats. Yeah, that's how they opened the portal in the ancient city to get out.
Right. Yes. Sorry, I knew that.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I don't mind repeating myself.
Thanks. Lots of information.
Yeah, I get it. It can be a lot to take
So,
in.
hmm.
Neep is. I can gather that you're generally curious about the company and their exploits.
Yeah, they seem to be connected to a lot of the mysteries around here.
Yes. I. Well, it would help if I didn't have such a bad memory. I can't really remember how I got in. I just know that it took a lot of finagling. I think I might have had help. And I know it was involving new technology.
I see.
For all I know, I'm plugged into a machine somewhere, fucking Matrix style. I have no clue. That's kind of
something we were
scary.
discussing, yeah.
I
About-
heard.
Oh, you did?
That was the part I did catch.
Oh, about our theories about the whole simulation thing.
Yes.
So what's
Yeah,
your
I'd be
take on
very
it?
curious to hear your take.
I can tell just by looking at it all that it's I don't know how we're all existing in this space. I can't really understand it spatially. It's weird. But I know that it's technologic in nature. It's a code, it's a program.
Discs with personalities.
You're.
Did you read it?
I'm sorry, I skimmed
Yeah.
over that when you said the first time. I don't know what you're referring to when you say that.
Aleph, have you read the books that I copied from Wayne's library that are downstairs currently in our own library?
No, I actually haven't.
Okay, there
We
is a book there
can
that I'll let
yeah.
you read soon, but
Thank you.
for
We'll continue the conversation at hand. Sorry.
No,
well,
it's fine.
I was
We can
gonna
like
I
spark
was
notes it.
yeah, I was gonna explain just very briefly.
Okay.
In it,
Please.
in this specific book at least, it is mentioned that the players that there's like a it's like a conversation between two people and the players' souls are like on these discs. And it's not really they said it wasn't really like easily replicable, but you know, they had this technology was going into the wrong hands basically. Basically just like that players' souls are on these discs. And I think that that's how we're here.
Then
Hmm.
I see.
That
Then
last
what do
part
you
is
make of?
speculation, but the rest of that was in the book.
I think this is a conversation that's not related to what we're talking about currently.
But
I just wonders like
No, it's
if
fair.
there's a business of souls outside of the loop, and then there's a business of souls inside as well, right? Joining
Yeah.
of souls and creating of bodies and splitting of souls. So it's just I wonder if there's a connection.
Oh, there's definitely a connection. I'll just be frank with you now, because I see the direction that this conversation could head in. I don't think Carrion knows what's going on.
No,
I
I don't
didn't think so
I don't
particularly
think so
either.
either.
Yeah.
I think we've pretty well established that they have some kind of mental block that prevents them from knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yes.
It's
And now they're bugged.
and now they're bugged, which I don't
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
No.
So
Too many bugs.
I would be very wary of saying anything in their presence, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd have to be quite a hypocrite to judge.
All right, buddy.
I get it.
Mean it.
We've all worn a wire once or twice.
Yeah.
So we got all this information. Have you made any headway in your research in getting out? I assume it's all related.
Yes, it's all tangentially related. All of this, I think, it's all important to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just gotta get your head straight.
Yeah.
I have made some progress. Well, I would renovate the place, so don't worry about the fort if you were. I think I've taken charge of that project.
That's good.
mm.
I admittedly, a lot of it was just sitting in front of the portal and listening.
You hear anything interesting?
Nothing words. I mean, besides the occasional hell coming to pester me. But ideas, what's the word?
Thoughts?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I just kind of let myself move, and next thing you know, there's like an altar beneath the portal that I've built with my hands.
That sounds similar to what I was talking to Starry about the other day. About
Really?
I mean, not exactly, but just something in your subconscious compelling you to build something a certain way and kind of learning something from that.
An urge.
Yeah.
Did they do
something
that?
like that. Yeah,
Yes,
they did.
the spire. That's where that
Oh.
came from. They just
Okay.
had an
Oh.
urge and
I
built.
didn't know that. Okay.
Actually, they were explaining it to me in context of the garden.
Oh, really? Another
Yeah.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then that's
Interesting.
2 instances of that with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, they were
no.
trying to give me advice on my own memories. I still haven't had really the urge to. Well, I don't think the things that I'm building for you two have anything to do with my subconscious memories, but
No,
who
I
knows,
think that's
right?
just because train stations are cool.
Yeah, I think it is.
They are cool.
But
And bars.
anyway, this isn't about me. Back to the topic.
I think this is about everybody at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We're all connected somehow.
That's true. I
There's
would
got
be
to
curious
be-
how, in what way we're all connected, especially if we're all, like, to put it more broadly, why were we chosen to be in the simulation?
Exactly, right? Slagtech. I mean, you are also a whole company outside of this, aren't you?
We are, yes.
Yeah.
In fact, I know that more people have come in and out of the loops from that company, your company.
Mm-hmm.
I've been made aware of that, yes.
Yeah.
I don't understand the way that they do it. Not
Me
yet.
either. I
So
haven't
that-
been able to get back out.
I was wondering about when it comes to the time that they decide to pull us out.
Yeah.
What exactly
Yeah,
that
it
would
sounds to
entail.
me like they they have a method for extracting people that they aren't sharing with you for some reason.
Yeah, right?
It's
From what
I'm
I've
sure they
heard,
have their
the
reasons, but
the
Yeah.
entry from people coming in from Slag Tech has not gone to plan either time, because when we came in, we were supposed to have supplies with us, but the supplies didn't make it.
Really?
And from one of the more recent appearances, they did tell me exactly that it had been a very rough trip for them to get in. In fact, they had found our supplies on the way.
On the way. So there's a physical passage. That's
Oh.
good to
I
know.
think his exact words were, as the borders were shifting, I found a way through.
The fog.
When the
So
world
there-
borders shift happened, one of
Interesting.
ours found his way in.
How closely located is this division of Slag Tech that someone could just walk in? This
He was
means this must
waiting.
be a
He
physical
was
place.
waiting. But I'm not sure, because I've heard words of the American government being involved in the funding of this entire thing,
Yeah, no, I don't
and we are not an American company.
know. Clearly, clearly not. I hear that voice box.
Can't
It's okay.
escape it.
It's okay. America's not so good either. It's. I have reason to believe that it is the company Neat behind this. I don't think that's.
That's what I've heard.
I don't think that's
I think
hard
Neep are
to
behind
gather.
everything that Cicada are doing, which makes their want for Divine Chrysalis a little scarier to me.
I was going to get them one, actually, but they beat
I've
me
heard
to
they
it.
already have them, yes.
I
And
don't
it's very
mind
odd.
getting
Very,
them.
very odd.
I figured I'd do that for people who didn't want to. I understand cutting open an egg like that is distressing, or at least for some people. But
Do you have any idea what they want to do once they have, like, one of those advanced integrators then?
no.
Hmm.
In fact,
Okay.
I'm not quite. This is why we talked about all that shit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure Carrion was just, like, thinking when they were building it all.
Oh, I see. They were
I.
just
They.
following those plans they've got in their in
Right?
their files. I
It's a
see.
familiar shape of building, similar to something they built last time.
Oh.
I remembered why I think that Cicada and Neep are connected, because
Yeah.
the schematics are from Neep, right?
Yes.
For the buildings.
Mhm.
So that seems to me like they're one and the same company. If they're the layout of Cicada is made by Neep, then it seems to me like
That I'm
maybe that's
sure
a leap.
about. I'm not sure the entire layout, but I do know a lot of the machine parts are from Deep. That's
Well,
concerning enough.
yeah.
Their initiative from the
I
beginning.
won't jump to conclusions.
No, it's okay. Sometimes you gotta stretch and see where it goes. Sometimes
That's
you don't
true.
land. It's important to try things out. That's what science is. I think we're on the right track with that kind of thought process, though. That there's more to Neep's influence on Cicada than meets the eye.
I see.
I think that's
Well-
definitely on the right track.
It goes without saying that there's more than meets the eye, but
Well, yeah, with everything here.
certainly. But
Had a whole.
You-
Someone was in the goddamn iceberg.
That's true.
yeah, I wish I'd been there
That's
for that.
that's literally beneath the surface.
That's true. You said you don't know what they could be using advanced integrators for, but do you have any idea, like, what their goals are, what they're working towards on a more broader scale?
All they've ever described it to me is that they specialize in toys, kind of like jokingly.
How
Never really
perfectly
gotten a
useless.
straight answer. I don't think the
That
intent is
sounds
nefarious, but I do think there's something insidious behind these greater influences. I think there's
does-
someone else trying to get something done through them.
Yes, that's
They
where I was
mentioned-
about to go, is that rather than Carrion being the mastermind, as I originally thought, it seems that they're a puppet
Yes.
of the real mastermind. Whoever that
Yes.
may
But
be.
who is that?
A group of people, I
Is
would
that not-
imagine.
Is that not the G-Man then?
I don't think they seem too keen on working on the G-Man, from what
I-
conversations we've had.
I
Gotcha.
don't. Carrion got that letter, which was from Dr. Crane, as far as we heard. And
I
every time apparently they receive that letter, and either they start hearing voices or they don't. If they're
See
hearing
that-
voices, those voices could be transmissions telling them what to do.
I feel like
Hmm?
if someone was really controlling Carrion, then they wouldn't have to send like a spam letter to get control of them. It feels to me like this is a third party, not the mastermind.
Perhaps, in a way, none of us are masterminds. Perhaps whoever bugged them does not have complete control over whatever situation we're in, but enough to send messages through. I mean, I haven't really noticed them acting too differently since the bug.
I haven't really seen
I-
much.
Well, the best bugs wouldn't alert anyone that anything's going on at all.
That's
Mm.
true.
This is true. I
It would
was
just run silently in the background and transmit information. That's what I assumed it was
Skittering
doing.
between the cracks, you're right.
hmm.
I propose the
It's-
idea of it being some sort of corporate espionage type of thing, like from a corporate rival of cicadas wanting to get all their company secrets.
Mm.
Damn. That's true. It could be that.
But
It
that
would
also
explain
seems
some of the
too simple
paranoia.
and mundane, you know?
Yeah.
It
I
feels
feel like
like
there's
something a bit bigger than that.
It
from
was.
what
Hmm.
hmm,
No,
from
you
what
go
I
ahead.
could gather from oh my god, both my ears just popped.
Please
Beauteous.
survive.
It's okay. From what I could gather from reading some of the books myself, I took a little trip down there. It's hard to get through the fucking dirt being a horse,
I
but
get that.
Mm.
I managed. And I took a read.
Hmm.
Bear, Nick,
Hmm.
I know him.
You do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Can you? There's. Is he coming here eventually? think?
I can only assume so if he said he's going to.
That's what
Man's
I haven't read that.
got
book yet.
away with dimensional travel.
Hmm. Interesting.
He's kind of a. How do I explain this? It's like. Whenever I need him, he's there.
Hmm.
Like, there's For every world, there's always a Nick. Does that make sense?
I
Not particularly.
guess so. Yeah. I mean,
Like,
Find each
I don't
other
know.
in any life.
Maybe. Yeah. He
that's
he's stubborn.
Mm.
If what I read in one of those transcripts was true, the one you were talking about earlier,
mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure how functioning of a company Neep is right now.
No, yeah. I think they've all kind of
Yeah.
imploded in on each other. I hmm.
So I
Do
have
you
to
know
wonder how much of like a conspiracy type thing this is right now anyway.
I was because that bug was from Dr. Crane, who is supposedly dead. Uh, if that transcription or that audio transcription was of any indication, um, I'm wondering if he's not associated with the company anymore, but he still wants in the loops for some reason, and that's why he sent a spam letter to Carrion instead of just using a more official means. Um,
Yes.
that's what I was thinking.
Wait. Hmm.
Because he wouldn't be, I mean, he wouldn't have access to any of the technology running the loops. He would have to find another way in, a back door,
Hmm.
and doing so
Didn't
inconspicuously
didn't we
would.
just
I
talk about, or didn't you guys just talk about souls and putting them into bodies?
Yeah, at some point.
Souls and discs.
Yeah, that
I
too.
have to wonder.
I thought that maybe Dr. Crane had been put into one of those.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
Oh.
oh,
So he's here, you think?
It's
Maybe not
possible,
yet.
they could have
But
even happened post mortem.
right?
Interesting. Oh dear. Oh,
We've got
that's
a dead
scary.
guy watching this. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how much he can see.
Listening? Interesting.
Listening.
Huh. Fair. Oh
Hmm.
dear.
That's a fair conclusion.
Huh.
There's a
This
letter in Martine's locker that puzzles me. I don't know why he held on to it,
Hmm.
Oh?
but it's interesting to look at. It says something like, uh, I,
I'll have to go read it.
you were always broken. I just took the pieces and made them something else.
I've seen that one.
Oh, I think I have seen that one.
I feel like I've seen it too. The words ring a bell.
I'm just paraphrasing. I don't remember exactly. There was more words there, but
Right, right.
it.
Hmm.
I do have to wonder, what's the thread that connects you all? That had you all selected for this experiment? Does that apply to him as well?
Huh.
Hmm.
So we should be searching for that thread then?
Maybe. I don't know. There's
Okay.
lots of threads and it feels like they're all tangled in knots, so I'm trying to unravel
Right.
them.
Right.
I think for us to know what the thread that connects us is, we would have to know what we were doing on the outside,
Right?
like before
Yeah.
this, which we don't.
And
Who were
also,
we?
I guess
Well, I know who I am, but
what the purpose of the loops also is would help
right.
with that, I think. That is one of the
What
questions that I have wanted to get answered specifically.
what is being studied here?
Yeah, like what are we doing?
What's going on? I'm fucking.
You're a horse, bro?
I'm a horse. What's happening? I'm a pirate. You don't know that.
With the eye
You
patch.
wouldn't know, because I'm a horse.
Yeah.
With the eye patch. I do remember you.
Yeah. You remember, don't you?
Hmm.
Well,
Felix, can you be absolutely sure that no one remembers their past life on the outside?
I think Wayne would.
oh,
Wayne
that's who I
Wood?
wanted to fucking talk
Would
to.
he remember his own or ours?
His own, but it could be clues. If
Hmm.
there's supposed to be a common thread, then maybe
That would
you had
be-
something in common.
Yeah. It's. Yeah. It's possible.
Okay. That's good to know.
I think my assumption was that I don't really particularly have a basis for this, but my
No,
assumption
throw shit at the
was
wall.
that in reality, in outside, we were all researchers on this project, this simulation, and we put ourselves in it
Huh.
as simulated beings.
Interesting.
Suppose I'm only supposed to experiment on
That, I
myself.
mean, that is always plausible until we know otherwise.
I mean,
Hmm.
yeah. It's that's very possible. I wouldn't know. I again don't really remember how I got here. All I know is I had to do some finagling to get in.
It's just interesting that so many of us are scientists, you know?
Yes, right? It is.
I just wonder if the work that we're doing on the inside is similar to the work we're doing on the outside. You know, some people like yourself are making builds based on their subconscious. So maybe that sort of thing is carrying other people too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Suppose if we listen to our hearts, we'll find the path home. I guess that's all we really can. It's cheesy, but true.
I like it.
I know what
I
you
think
mean.
it's sweet.
If there is some truth to it, that the subconscious is drawing something from, if not the outside, at least from past loops. There must be. Well, the constant in all the loops is us. This world, somewhat, but us as the beings in it, even if we don't look the same, are a constant.
Yes.
Some of us more than others, as I've come to gather.
Yeah, there's. I don't know what's going on this time, man. I'm lost.
Yeah, well, that makes all of us.
And on the memories thing, the and the subconscious and whatnot, the back rooms also are, I think, are reflecting some people's memories
Yes.
of various places, which could help us gain an insight um into something potentially. I mean, that's another thread just to keep a hold
Yes,
of.
no, you're correct that I had forgotten about that. Yes,
That's true. I'd have to
the
wonder.
subconscious does seem to hold weight here.
Guess we'll just have to see how much we can influence. Get our hands dirty. If we
You
want to
think
get
we
out
can
of
lucid
this,
dream?
that's possible. I
Holy
mean,
shit.
you saw Carrion for a while. It was like they were between states. I think they explained it as. Oh wait, no, you wouldn't have seen that. Fuck me. I
Yeah,
keep
sorry,
forgetting.
I don't know what you're saying.
No, there was for a while the they were able to interact with things in the dream world that while being awake.
Oh.
Lucid dreaming is possible. I'd have to
Okay.
wonder if that's a state we can induce, if that's a
Hmm.
key to our ticket out. A key
I
to our
have
ticket.
been
That makes no
wondering
sense.
if I would be able to do a similar feet with my power saving mode, and if I can find a way to get that across to everyone else.
Right?
But I have no plans entirely yet. I was going to speak with Carrion about theirs, but maybe getting information from them will be more difficult.
I feel like that's innocent enough to ask about.
Hmm.
Wondering about the dream world. Especially
Since
after
I still
having.
don't dream,
Yeah,
I'd rather not.
but being between states, you'd be able to interact with both worlds.
Hmm. But at what cost?
I'd like to be
Yeah.
able to achieve that. That would make snooping around a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
I wonder if there's a way we can find to induce that state on command.
How would
That's
we go about
something.
looking into that?
Dream.
I don't
I-
know. You know, the only way I know how to get in is asking a fucking rogue spirit or using the
All sort
skeleton
of
horses.
Do you figure the dean might know something about it?
Yes. Perhaps if you asked the residents of the dream world, you might get answers.
What would get
It's a place to start.
something
Rabbit hole gets deeper.
Does it ever?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Does it ever stop?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's answers at the bottom of all this, but we
Clearly.
seem to be getting both closer and farther away from them.
I can definitely tell we're getting somewhere, though.
That's good.
Gets more and more specific every time we talk.
I agree. I mean, we've definitely found out a ton more information about ourselves and the situation that we seem to find ourselves in. Far more than we knew at the very beginning, at least.
Yeah.
At least for me. So, I do think that we are on a track. Whether it's the right track is a different story.
It's off the rails, but
But
it's a crazy track, but we're on it
it's a
somewhere.
crazy train.
Oh my god.
Mm.
You're telling me. This is all very interesting. I will have to see what answers I can get out of Carrion myself. I do encourage you to snoop.
That's good to hear.
Good to know.
And steal if you have to.
Really?
Way ahead of you, buddy.
We have permission?
No, yeah, you have my permission. Go ahead and steal.
Yes.
Mm.
Perfect.
Now's the perfect time to.
Yeah. I mean, fuck me. 4 years of this. It feels kind
4
of
years.
crazy.
God, is it
Yes.
4 years?
I think so. I can't remember if I saw 3 or 4 on the calendar. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Touyscraft lasts longer than Confederacy.
Oh my god, fuck. Hey, maybe that's a good sign.
Is it?
I don't know.
Fighting the American Civil War on the side of toys.
I don't
I
even.
would. You know what? You know what? I would.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Fuck me.
Can I say, I haven't really seen you around since the whole thing. I'm surprised you're being so civil. No.
His wife's back.
Fuck me.
Okay. Is that...
I'm
really
trying
there
to
for the
be
whole thing.
nicer. And to be honest, it's easier to get answers when you're nice.
that... I think the same thing. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well,
Just
I'm
kinda
glad
like-
you don't hold a grudge or anything against...
I
Me.
wouldn't say that, but we move forwards. Huh? Oh,
God.
there's an imp watching us.
Oh my god, they have
I
a
wasn't
muscle.
gonna draw attention to
Cute.
it.
Oh, whoa, yeah.
What can I do for you?
It's a doggy. Lilith, you scared him away. What the
Little-
hell?
The little thing
What?
is,
Me?
it's getting away.
What did I do? How
Oh,
did I do?
What?
this is the one working with the devil, yes?
I think so.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Got
Apologies about
horns.
having to move the effigy to him that was on the mushroom here. If he wants to continue watching over the animals, pick any of the mushrooms over there.
Can you tell him to check his voicemail? He's not checking the
Oh.
book.
Oh,
And check
did
his
you?
voicemail.
I can
Oh, and I
probably kick a shadow or something.
Oh,
That'd
and
be
I did
great.
have to move the ones that were on the portal. I'm also very sorry about that. I hope that he forgives us.
I don't think he minds relocating himself.
Okay.
Debris.
I saw some earlier and I ignored it. I'm ignoring it again.
Such restraint.
Oh, you're so brave.
Well, there was.
It was hard to not go fishing while I was listening.
You have no idea.
Such game around here,
I know.
especially
Good
since it warmed
natural.
up.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Whoa.
I mean, in the future, if you find anything, you can always share it with us. I mean,
Yeah,
I think we're on the same side here.
trying to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the hell?
Huh?
Oh, you are a shifty little thing.
What are you
Losing track of
squinting
this
about?
thing.
You have something to say, or you just want to watch?
You just hear a squint with those big ol' eyes.
What's your king saying about this?
Oh,
Nothing at all.
Interesting. Okay.
a tail.
Wait, there's
Oh,
a
wait.
tail? Wait, can I
Oh,
see?
yep. Look at that.
Oh my
Aw,
god!
That's cute.
Cute. Adorable.
Oh, it's
So
wagging.
you've taken the form
my
of a dog?
The ears kind of give more like goat to me, which makes sense with the
Oh.
whole devil thing.
Mmm.
That makes sense.
There's your sign.
Ah. Oh my god, the wagging. That's so cute.
Look at those articulated joints.
Wow.
Impressive. Must have taken a long time to model.
Yep.
Ha!
I
Oh,
salute
that's
to
good.
that.
That's
Mm.
good.
You can use emoticons?
Oh my god. We've
They've
gained...
been using them. They've been using smiley faces and stuff.
I guess I never
Huh.
noticed.
Yeah.
Eh, it's okay, I don't notice things either.
Is this a recent thing, or have they always done this?
I believe semi-recent.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, I can.
Okay,
Oh,
I haven't seen them very
I
That's
can do
much.
that.
That's nice.
That's cute.
Wow, you're a lot cuter recently.
I guess freedom has its perks. Oh well.
Cutes. So cutes. Real.
Some other thing.
I'd say. You're
You're
scrittering around.
definitely more playful.
Skimpering.
Are you enjoying yourself?
What, you're just not allowed to express it before?
I've noticed, yeah.
I don't blame them.
Mm-hmm.
guess there's less to worry about now that we've conquered the end of the world, sorta.
Supposedly.
I don't know if that was.
Oh, we're further now. Each day we make it closer to something.
Hmm.
Pretty serious, yeah.
Yeah. I've noticed.
Don't
He
squint at
does
me.
work with you.
That what we're calling it? Really, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I guess I'll have to ask.
Oh,
Scary
the
axe.
scary axe is new.
Oh,
I
Oh,
haven't seen them since that.
I'd like to see that.
fucked up weapons are fun. Oh wow. That's kinda fucked.
I remember that one.
I used to have something made of gold.
Oh.
Love you,
Oh,
Sue.
Shake your head
yes.
at
It's
me.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting that one back.
No. It's not gold. What is it then?
Brass, maybe?
Oh, that's true.
Would be quite heavy.
Hmm.
Oh, what is that?
Looks like a gold block to me.
Blaze brass, maybe?
No, wouldn't that be a bit brighter?
These cherry things are just markers, so you can do whatever you need to with them. I don't know what that is. It looks like a plug.
A little bit.
It's got a cute face on it.
It doesn't look like blaze brass.
No.
More materials to look into.
Whatever it is,
It
we
could
probably
well
can't
be
make it.
chiseled gold.
Fool's gold. Hmm.
Ah! I relate to that.
I see. Mm, well, we're not gonna worry about that.
I'm not gonna ask why the clown has a hammer.
Clowns.
It is funny.
Yep.
No, I get it.
You keep looking at me.
I feel like it's a little obvious, buddy.
Yeah, I know. You have something to say? No? Alright then. I could pass on a message if you wanted. That is true. No use using me as a middleman. Then, alright. You got nothing to say. That's fine.
I want to know what he said.
Well, he didn't say anything.
Oh, that bastard.
Yeah, he's been rather quiet.
Interesting.
You can hear, can't you, that transmissions are taking place.
I can tell when he says something, but not what. It's just
Yeah,
kind of
that's
like
what I
a
thought.
weird buzzing over there. I'm pretty sure you can only make it out if you're holding it.
Is that right?
Maybe. That's only a theory. I mean, no one's held it except for this one.
You think if other people held it?
It's possible. Or maybe it's just a specific psychic link you have with the sword. Who knows, really?
Huh, okay.
I hadn't really considered
Further
it.
testing required.
If I were to guess, it might be possible for other people to communicate, but it's just more built for me specifically to be able to do it. With time,
Tuned directly into
possibly other people might be able to. But I don't think the
Interacting with
signal
the
will be as
ponder.
clear. Yeah, someone like you, for example.
Exactly.
I mean, you were let into his throne room after all.
That's so.
Yes. Yeah. I went into the... Don't look at me like that, please.
It's gambling's fault.
Ugh!
This
It's
is all
gambling's
gambling's
fault!
fault.
This is all gambling's fault! Don't gamble. Ever. Listen,
I'm not
listen
gonna
to
listen
me.
to that.
There's new gambling.
Yosuke still has 5
Stop.
bags.
You can explode gamble now.
I have 2 left. Don't tempt me.
Oh, please, please give me one, please. I've already got 2, but I
Give me
I
the
need
sword.
another.
I'll give you both.
The sword for
fuck?
gambling. That was gambling.
Don't tell me that, please. Anyway, I went into the fucking hall. I jumped into the trap door. Sparks got teleported out with like a message, and I didn't. I thought it was gonna be the same.
That's interesting. So that is
That's
the
not
direct
good.
connection then.
Yeah, I guess. Gambling. Getting really,
I
really,
think-
really unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. Oh, what is that? What is this?
What is that? Why are you putting nasty blocks down?
Ew.
Okay. Ow.
No,
Dang it.
you knocked him off.
Now I'm helplessly peering over the edge.
Wait, stay like that.
Okay.
Thank you. What were they then, if they weren't nasty?
Or what were they?
Blocks of nasty.
Powder?
Powder. What kind of powder? I'm
Hold
interested.
Legally, the American
soul
government is
powder
not allowed
and
to know.
refined soul powder, supposedly.
That's what
Ah,
I'm looking
there you
at
go.
too.
What did
How'd
you
you
say?
get your
I'm
hands
sorry?
on that?
You can refine
Oh.
it.
Interesting.
Good to know. All these new materials.
Oh, and that's how you make a soulbound contract. Is you somehow refine this soul powder and then combine it with a flare head. Interesting. It doesn't say how you get soul powder though.
No.
We'll find a way.
Perhaps a scribe will be so nice to give it to us.
Ex-scribe, I think, technically. Dangerous, yeah, no, contracts. That's scary.
Yes, I've been avoiding making any.
It's a good idea.
I think I technically only have a verbal handshake, not a real contract.
No, that's not. That's business. That's different.
It is business. I didn't have to put my name in a book.
Yep.
But you're working for the devil, so you might know a little bit about contracts. Huh.
But physically?
Say, I've been wondering. I'll let you finish your thought first. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Most things with little floppy ears do.
So, little buddy Sparks says it made a contract with the devil and doesn't know what they owe. You know anything about that?
I heard that it was being paid back already.
I
Is
think
that
all they
right?
have to do is just talk to him. Talk to the devil. They're just scared to do so.
He'll be
What,
here
the-
soon.
What
I
they
can
owe is a
feel him.
conversation?
No. I'm saying that they will know what they owe if they just have a conversation with him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just asking, being a nosy little bitch.
Oh,
Trying to get the
yeah.
information directly from the source, even though I promised I wouldn't ask.
I get it. Sometimes you break a promise. Happens.
Fair enough.
He will.
Oh, he will?
I've made contracts with the devil before. Somewhere on me there's a nasty scar with his name on it. But
Ooh.
all for the better, I think. He's my union leader.
Oh,
Always
cute.
good to
That's
have one
nice.
of those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never working non-union again.
Amen to that. Ah. In one of the research volumes? Is that what you mean by book? Okay. I'll have to go and reread those then, I guess. I don't remember what it said.
That one can't be mine.
Please survive.
Sorry.
It's a little late. English
Yes.
people time.
2, 3, 4.
Wow.
I fear it's my fault. In part.
What makes you say that?
It's not hard to tell that my presence had a physical effect on them while they were in power saving mode. They started turning green and red. They weren't always like that. Their wings used to be yellow.
And those things on their spine. That's what you've got on
Right.
you.
Yes.
I
see.
that was not intentional. I'm gonna say that now.
How did you? What happened there? Was that
I
because
do not
you bit
know.
them?
I don't know.
You gave them a hickey and you gave them your little Felix virus?
I
Is that what
I
happened?
I didn't know my hickeys could do that.
Damn, bro. You got nasty spit.
I am
the
a
inside of
horse.
their eyes.
Yeah, it
yellow.
changed.
A lot
No.
of their colors changed.
It's
On the
green.
very inside of their eyes, it's yellow.
Oh, is it? Ugh.
I feel like they
Jaundice?
do more than just learn languages.
No, yeah.
Like they take in everything around them and becomes them. It's weird.
Interesting. They
Well,
They
I
integrate.
do something similar.
Do you?
Well,
Actually,
look at me.
yeah, I think I'm starting to remember. Yeah. That is a part of your function, isn't it?
It is indeed.
To integrate parts of the world into yourself.
To better understand it.
Yes. I think that also speaks to your true purpose here. To understand what's happening. Perhaps that's why. Who knows? It's spelt weird.
How is it a funny word? What do you It is kind of spelled weird too.
It's spelt weird. I don't know. It's where the R is.
Ingrate.
Why would they need two? I'm thinking about integrators now.
Yeah. I don't know
Why
why
would
there's
they-
fucking two.
Why would they need two? One, I don't know.
Yeah.
But two seems
Excessive, I think.
it would be what they would.
Hmm?
What are they planning to? The first one I can understand. The first one they're going to put into a cow. They're going to do that. And then you've got your
I mean-
advanced integrator, and the advanced integrator can, as far as I know, only make enchanted golden apples. Why would you need two?
Like I said, if they're homebrewing something.
Yes.
Yeah,
Something that
I
needs way more memory.
would
More
not
power.
know. Admittedly, listen, I'm a simple guy. I wanted to fight a big monster.
Hey.
It's fair
Hey.
enough.
Hey,
I
hey,
guess.
hey. What do you mean by that?
What? No, I'm not. That was why I was going to bring it to them. I didn't, though. So I don't
Bring-
know.
Aleph,
bring
hold
what
on,
to them?
hold
The
on.
chrysalis.
Are you aware of what the chrysalis does when you put it inside of a cow?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Okay, then that's what we're talking about, right?
Mm.
yes.
Yeah.
That's
then,
why that's my
yeah.
interest in them.
Yeah. He
Is
just
the
wanted to fight the
process.
bovine horror.
The
I'm interested in the
monster.
process. Yes, the bovine horror is a monster. It turns
Yeah.
hostile and you have to kill it.
Yeah.
That's what the blender is for.
Yeah.
I understand that they do it so clinically that it's hard to understand what's actually happening. But
You want
it's
to
kind
go
of a
in there
gruesome
and swing at it
process.
yourself.
Could they do anything
Yeah.
else?
I guess everyone. This happens a lot. Everyone just knows this, and it's like no big deal. Okay, no, we
No,
already knew
it's-
this. That's fine.
Okay then, but
I mean, it's a big
They-
deal. That's why they built the whole chamber for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could
I
they
just-
do anything else though?
They make integration cartridges which are used in the fluid pump, but I don't think there are any other types. That's
Well,
just
that's
to
what
do
drove
with...
Hell kind of
Mm.
crazy though.
I just
Those-
if they can create
right?
a monster.
Was he eating them?
I think so.
I don't think you're supposed to eat those.
No, yeah, he was
I
kind
was
of
gonna bring that
ingesting
up,
I
but I
a ton
wasn't-
of those.
have to disagree with
Was
the
that
fact
not
that
it?
was presented.
Oh.
There is something else. Advanced integration charges.
Oh, there are. Oh dear.
Besides production.
Capable of dragging even the most stubborn flesh back to life.
Oh.
Oh dear. But besides production? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What
I mean,
any of that.
they are kind of weird about the bugs. I mean, you saw how they hung around that chrysalis like a weirdo.
Oh yeah, no, they were obsessed with it.
That was weird.
And they like to hum along to it.
Yeah. Now they're just all buddy-buddy with the bug. Not saying the bug's bad. I don't give a shit about it, but...
They're animals? Or
They're
something close.
I mean, they look kind of... I mean, I've never seen an advanced integrator, but...
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what it looks like.
no, neither have I.
The smaller ones look... like they have a shell or something.
Oh, they kind of look
They
like
are
heads.
a little buggy.
Yeah. Got little weird little feeler thingies or whatever.
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
Oh, is that those?
They
Is
are
that the
quite
big guys,
shrimpy.
like the council members?
Yes, those are
Is-
integrators.
Oh, okay, then yes, I haven't seen
We've
that.
we've been seeing them.
I
The
didn't know
first
that's what
time
that
we were brought
was.
around Cicada, when Carrion was like, "Oh yeah, these are the retired."
Right, yeah,
Those
no,
were
those are above Shrimp
integrators.
Station.
I knew from the start.
Perhaps that's where it got its name.
That is literally my thought as I said that.
Mm.
Interesting. Like shrimp.
I think we're getting somewhere.
Shrimp station.
Must be.
We'll all go crazy.
Does that mean... Yeah. Sorry, I'll be honest, I really like the name The Council, and so whenever I see a group of them, I always just
that's
call
what
them
they
The
are to me
Council.
too.
Mm.
That's
My
I
sister.
understand.
They're very council-like.
I mean-
and Mr. Beast is there.
And Mr. Beast is in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast is a part of the council.
That brings into question something else.
Mm-hmm.
The board. What the fuck is that?
Oh,
What does that
mean?
with Sparks. Or what
Yeah,
Sparks
what the
was a
hell is
part
With
of
that?
at
Sparks
some point?
and Carrion.
Oh, I didn't know Carrion was a board member.
No, Carrion hears them. That's who they
Oh.
talk
wait.
to. It's
We
what...
did overhear them speaking about corporate.
Yes. Do you think that's?
Could
It's
that
a
be
possibility.
related? I have no clue.
It's possible. If they're getting
Well, what's pissing you off?
I don't know.
One
Board
would
of
assume
members?
board of directors.
That's true. Board of what?
Directors, one would assume.
Or shareholders or something. I mean,
Yeah. Oh god, is this
It could-
money? I hope not.
Oh god.
it always comes down to money.
I can't imagine it being an ethics board.
I don't
Bored.
think it's the last one.
Please.
I'm gonna be real.
Are
But-
they bored?
Mm.
Or bored like
most
digging?
people in a meeting are.
From the context when I first heard it referred to sparks, I don't believe it was either one of those. I think it is just straight up a board member.
So it's a group of guys.
Yeah.
Who are these
Hold on a
guys?
second.
You know.
Godspeed. Hmm.
A mystery for us to solve, I think. This. It's all very interesting.
You eating chorus fruit?
Yeah, just nibbling it.
I mean, it's just a fruit. I've eaten it before.
Oh, I know. It's just
You've drank beer from it.
I know. It's
pretty
Makes you
just,
good.
fly.
why you?
Yeah.
I know those things make you teleport, so it's just a bit of an odd choice right now.
I guess that's true.
Just having a nibble. I'm not going to teleport on it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess
no problem.
the-
Didn't need to criticize.
I've built up a tolerance.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you
you
have.
were up there a while.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh,
Lots to think about. Oh,
your
Your-
nose.
your muscle. Oh. Oh.
That's okay. You're still
It's
figuring it
okay.
out.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I get it. My magma's still cooling.
Hmm.
Mm.
I didn't exactly control the changes that happened to me. They just happened.
Is that right?
Mm.
Interesting. So they're not home, you're saying?
Oh.
You could
why
do a little
now?
snooping. Or you could wait and not
Or
do
we
it.
could wait.
Admittedly, I've heard that they want to go exploring once Hell gets back. That might be a time.
Mm.
Hmm. When is Hell getting back? Oh, that was supposed to happen today, right? I hadn't heard anything about that.
Yeah, then they scheduled DoorDash 1 to 8:30. So they've been
God damn!
they've been at work the whole time.
I see.
Just
I
to be real.
You know what? Get that bread. I ain't even mad.
They had a $5 order and then an $18 one right after. So
Holy fuck.
Mm.
Oh.
yeah, I heard that they wanted to see if it was one of the weird ones. I've seen those before.
Oh, so something in the new chunks, interesting. I hadn't run into one of those yet. Or that one.
They spawn in jungles, and
No, yeah.
so yeah, well, yeah, that says that. Fuck. I read too fast.
It's okay. Okay then. Well, maybe that's an adventure for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Alright then.
definitely. I think.
I'll have to get home from my festival early.
I'm sure.
I'll speed. Don't worry.
They'll be out in a while, so
There'll be time.
There'll be time.
yes, there will
We'll
be
make time.
Mm.
I want to give you a tip, but it's
Oh, it's okay.
it's mischievous.
Oh,
Mm.
you
I
know.
I
shouldn't.
like a little mischief. Oh, you
I
shouldn't. Yes,
Oh,
you
should.
should.
Please.
Have you ever noticed that all of the sunflowers that spawn are not the vanilla ones?
Oh, yes. And they
there's
have
Why,
one.
yes.
They have a
one.
vanilla one.
I think you should breed it
Had.
and steal one. You
Am-
can
Mm.
make.
Wait, really? Am I allowed to do that?
I mean, I don't see why not if you replace it.
Mm.
It'd be
Bone
just
meal
as
it.
simple as that.
Well, if
Right?
they're off in the nether, that's something I can easily do.
Yeah, that too. And then you guys would be able to
Make those defile things? What are they called?
the sun effigies.
Sun effigy.
I
That's
can't
what it is.
quite remember what they do, but
It's something convoluted. I don't know the specific details, but it's like ink and some bullshit
it
like
might
that.
be good to have one on hand.
Yeah. Hi? No?
No,
Never mind. I take it back.
I guess you'd know.
Care to share?
Yeah, what do you know?
Oh, I got it mixed up with something else. Never mind.
That's okay. There's a lot of things. Oh, this
It's
poor
the
thing's running out
same
of battery.
same mod, but different thing. Let me take this out of my. Oh, does it cause like an eclipse or something? Hmm.
Would not know.
Interesting.
That's scary. It's already
Oh.
round now.
Oh. That is true. Oh my god, it's right there.
Oh man, you shouldn't have told me.
Go get it. Go do it. Do it. Go. Go.
Get the fuck back over there! Stop it! Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna stop.
Hmm. My
I'm not gonna say.
inventory's full.
Wait, huh?
Oh, wait.
I can't see. It's so bright.
Yeah, neither.
You gotta blind your eyes when you zoom into it.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I seen it too
Whenever
when it
I'm
first
in
changed.
power saving mode. Otherwise, it looks normal to me.
That's scary. It. Hmm. I figured it was something with their perception or whatever.
Hmm.
Who knows?
I mean, like, you know, insects got like those eyes that,
Like an eye
the segmented eyes,
staring
etc.
down and
Or whatever they're
watching.
called, I don't remember. Yeah, it is a little weird.
More of a metaphor.
I mean, if we are
Maybe.
in like a simulation, an
Something
eyeball looking down
in,
at us.
Something
Yeah.
looking in every single time.
If
Sunrises, we're being watched.
in fact we needed a scribe at all, tells me this must be some form of tale.
Well, the mimic likes to say that, this is all a play, and I think the magpie and Jay also echo that. Uh, that we're all just characters in a story.
I think we're all characters in the story of fucking life.
Oh, well, there's that.
That's a good way to look at it.
How this
I've-
play.
I've heard that so many times. It's all right.
All right.
Nice
Well,
talking to
thank
you.
you.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Go,
Bye-bye.
go, 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 go.
Oh, fine. Hold on.
You
a
two are gonna
second.
have to fight for it.
Huh?
I'm not fighting.
Are you gonna go? You're gonna go to bed, right?
I'm going to bed, yes.
All right. Good
I'll
night.
see you
Alright.
tomorrow.
Yes. I'll see you tomorrow. Going to crawl inside the brewery and just pass out.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
I'll go into a spot where I know it's covered, just in case it does decide to rain.
Yeah, be safe.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll leave you all be as well. I have, well, to be honest, I'm kind of horrified by how long I've been out here and she hasn't found me. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go before she does. I do not want to bolt my head.
I'll see you around.
Oh, yeah. Godspeed.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I heard that motherfucker.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ugh. Release me. Release me, foul beast. Oh, it did immediately start to rain as soon. Oh wait, no, it fucking didn't. The fucking, I'm stupid. Oh. Release me, foul beast. Back, I say.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, you're not the one I speak to.
Why should I let you?
Good question. Why do you think you are able to keep him from DSO?
I can't.
Hello. Well,
You owe me.
I do.
And then it's over.
Indeed.
Just one thing. Of equal value, and it's done.
Right? It seems a little cheery for the conversation at hand.
A bit. It was also very loud on my headphones.
I can imagine.
I I've been trying to think about it.
Well, that's good. I thought I'd give you time to come to that conclusion as to what you wanted.
Oh, well, that's appreciated, I guess. Admittedly, I'm I'm still not sure, but I have ideas.
I'm sure you do. I mean, I gave you time to think. And you're an int- I'm sure you were able to come up with quite a few on your own.
I
You can speak your thoughts. I won't take them as you asking for it genuine until you confirm it as such.
yeah. Okay.
I'm no genie.
That's good. That's a whole other uh I well, you've been bugging my friends, and I don't appreciate it. But that's not what I want to ask for. I mean,
Hmm,
I would like you to stop bothering my friends, but
it's
I
a bit vague.
yeah, I don't.
You'd have to specify who among people here are your friends.
That, well, I wasn't gonna ask for that one anyway.
Hmm. You need more time to deliberate. Don't mind giving. Me.
Just, just a, just a little bit more time. If
Understand.
yeah,
You know who to ask for.
if I,
You need.
if I say your name, you'll come. Fuck me. You'll show up.
I will appear as you
Yes.
need me.
You just what?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm just thinking that I have this theory in my head, and so I'm making it fit it. Just confirmation bias wise.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I might be right.
Why is he groaning?
No. Okay. What? The hell?
What is your theory?
My theory was that we're scientists that worked on the project. We inserted ourselves into it.
That is interesting.
Does that mean? Okay. Whatever. Sure, why not? I give up. Whatever.
I'm gonna go get. I want to go get the sunflower, but I want to do it. Oh,
Oh God!
what the hell is he doing? What is this bro doing? Uh-oh. Oh.
I'm just mining.
Okay, yeah, no. Let's, I'm turning this off. I want to go get that sunflower. I
Yeah.
need bone meal. And I'm kind of glad that I got permission to steal. I'm very happy.
I'm sure you are.
Where is my bones? So what are you going to do from, you know, with this information?
I don't know what I'm going to do with this information.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, I should... Oh. It's got veil on it, which is why I
Oh,
asked.
yeah. Go ahead.
I'll be back. Godspeed.
Yep.